Ever feel like your faith is just one small thing in a huge, chaotic world? Like, does it even make a difference? The Apostle Paul had something incredible to say about this to a group of early believers in a city called Colossae. He told them, "This same good news that came to you is going out all over the world. It is bearing fruit everywhere by changing lives, just as it changed your lives from the day you first heard and understood the truth about God. It's wonderful grace." Let's break that down because it's so powerful. First, Paul says the gospel, the message about Jesus, isn't some local trend or a niche club. It's a global force. Think about it. From a small corner of the Middle East 2,000 years ago, this message has spread to every continent, translated into thousands of languages, and reached billions of people. It's not a passing fad, it's an enduring, living reality. It's alive, it's moving, and it's active right now in this moment. And what does it do? It brings forth fruit. Now, fruit is a classic Bible word, but what does it actually mean for us? It is not just about getting more people to show up to church or learning to say the right religious phrases. The fruit Paul is talking about is real, tangible life change. It's a heart that was once hard, now becoming soft. It's priorities that were once all about me, now shifting to God and others. It's seeing love grow where there was once bitterness, patience where there was frustration, and a steady hope where there was constant anxiety. This fruit is the evidence that something supernatural is at work inside a person. It's the proof that God's grace isn't just a nice idea, it's a transformative power. Now, here's the part that really gets me. Paul pinpoints the exact moment this fruit-bearing process begins. He says it started since the day ye heard of it and knew the grace of God in truth. Not after 10 years of being a perfect Christian, not once they finally got their act together and figured everything out. Nope. The growth started the very day they genuinely understood God's grace. Grace is the starting pistol for the race of faith. It's not the finish line. Think about that. We often treat grace like a get-out-of-jail-free card, something that just covers our past mistakes. But the Bible presents grace as so much more. It's the fuel for our future. Grace doesn't just pardon you, it empowers you. The moment you grasp that you are loved, accepted, and forgiven by God not because of what you've done, but because of who He is and what Jesus did, that US when the engine of transformation roars to life. You don't have to wait until you re-good enough for God to start working in you. The good news is, He starts working in you to make you good enough. This same principle is completely true for us today, right here in our busy, chaotic, Wi-Fi saturated world. The gospel isn't meant to be a dusty book on a shelf or a 1-hour event on a Sunday. It's designed to invade every part of your life. It's meant to reshape how you handle that stressful meeting on Monday morning, how you respond to that annoying comment online, how you navigate your fears about the future and your hopes for your family. If the gospel has reached you, if you've heard this message of grace, then it is meant to work in you. It's not always a lightning bolt moment. More often, it's a quiet, steady, day-by-day process. Sometimes it's messy. We take 2 steps forward and 1 step back. We stumble. We get discouraged, but through it all, the direction is always forward. Grace doesn't just save us from something, it grows us into someone who looks a little more like Jesus today than they did yesterday. So, if you ever wonder if your faith is making a difference, remember this. The same power that is changing lives all over the world is at work in you. It's bearing fruit. It might be a small bud of patience today, a tiny leaf of kindness tomorrow, but it is growing. Grace doesn't just save, it grows. And yes, it's still doing that, right here, right now, in you. Thanks so much for watching. If this message encouraged you, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content that helps us connect faith to our everyday lives. See you in the next video.